Hey, how's it going out there? Thanks for coming by and checking out my channel. Today, I'm super stoked to make this video actually because today I finally got Sun and Moon Tarot. Oh, you see that? Um, so I'm actually really excited to get into this and open it up and check it out. I actually haven't looked through any of these. I don't think I've even watched a flip through or whatever on this. There was just a tarot reader, a guy, Tom Benjamin, I think, who mentioned that he really was liking this one, and he has pretty entertaining content. And another tarot reader that I would watch also mentioned that this was a really good tarot deck, and so I finally decided to pull the trigger and get it. So I'm going to go ahead and get it open and do a top down look there, and just like that, and we'll go through it. Actually, let me flip this. Transform, rotate 180 degrees, right? Right. Okay, there you go. Yeah, right on. Okay, so is it better this way? It probably would be. Yeah, it's top down. Okay. Sun and Moon Tarot. Is that lighting all right? That glare is kind of. Let's see. All right, we'll try that. We'll see what happens with the way this lighting's looking. All right, let's get into this here. Sun and Moon Tarot. I guess we'll just show it off the box. Flip this back to you. All right, I'll show off the box first here. Sun and Moon Tarot by Vanessa Decort. There's one side. There's a preview of what the cards look like. And then there's the other side. Has some lettering on it. With fresh contemporary artwork, Sun and Moon Tarot gives a modern twist to ancient cultural symbols from spiritual systems as varied as Kabbalism and Taoism. By playfully incorporating mythology and astrology, Vanessa Decort gives unique interpretation of traditional tarot, presenting a deck that is both insightful and accessible. Which is cool. Go ahead and get this switched around. Perfect. Fumbling and unboxing, right? Okay, there we go. Oh, right. If any of you care, US Game Systems, and then UPC code on the bottom. Whatever. I don't think any of you guys really care about that crap on these types of boxes, unboxing videos, but figured I'd throw it in there just in case. Alright. Alright, that whole intro had that whole big noise on it. Anyways, there you go. Empty box. Backs of the cards. Somebody told me once you shouldn't use scissors to pop these open for some reason. I don't know if it was actual like legit reasoning, or I don't remember the reason. Something to do with like it screws with the way the cards are packed. Like each card is usually like a bunch of layers of cards together, and if you put the scissors in, you can fray the layers of the cards, I suppose, or something. I don't know. Alright, and here is the way the backs of these look. Got this really cool lotus going on. Like I said, I'm pretty stoked. I'm excited for this. And let's go ahead and see what we have here. Alright, we got the little white book. And we have a Sun and Moon Tarot advertisement card. and then a about the artist. Um, I'm not going to read that, I don't think. Uh, I'll read the last little bit. Since she was a teenager, Vanessa Decort has been attracted to astrology, Jungarian psychology, alchemy, Kabbalism, and symbols from around the world. Uh, Her first tarot deck was the Thoth Crowley, in which she found an illustrated guidebook to the mysteries of life. Vanessa created the Sun and Moon Tarot to deepen her understanding of tarot's messages and to share them with others. The Sun and Moon Tarot incorporates universal archetypes and symbols from many cultures. There you go, if you want to see that up close. Wait, this one? Yeah, okay. There you go, there's this one, Sun and Moon Tarot. And there's this one, about the artist. Little white book. We'll cover this, but I think I'm going to do the flip through first, and then we'll crack into that maybe a little bit. I like the little white books. They're alright. They work out okay, I suppose. Alright. Here we go with the Fool card. Oh wow, the Magician's cool. High Priestess. Can I zoom in on this? I wonder some way. Guess I never bothered at figuring that out. If I could zoom in on OBS, I guess I'll have to check on that later. Or, try to do it in post maybe. Let me see if I can adjust this light a little bit. Oh, no, we don't want green. That might work. Let's see. I'll get too much glare, I think. Yeah, it's a little too much glare on that light. Here, let's see. I guess I should have had all this figured out before I started getting into this, but, yeah, alright, well, let's do this way. Okay. High Priestess. Wow. Empress. Love the smell of fresh cards. Even when I was doing magic cards way back like 30 years ago. Yeah, I'm old. I would love the smell of a new pack. There's the Emperor. Hierophant. The Lovers. Ooh, that's cool. Chariot. Justice. The Hermit. Oh, wow. That's cool, too. Wheel of Fortune. Strength. Hangman. Wow, that one's cool. Oh, it even has, I see the, I don't know if you can see, it even has the glyph on that. Does it have that on? It should have these on all of them, right? Oh, yeah, it does. It has the, what is those, Hebrew letters, right? Yeah. Okay. Nice. That's pretty cool. Oh, Death is a Phoenix. That's really nice too. That's really cool. You got Temperance, and it actually has the Toth one art and Temperance on here. You can see that. Get the light better here. Art and Temperance. We got the Devil. The Tower. Ooh, a star with a mermaid. Wow, that's really cool. That one's really pretty. Oh, the moon's really nice too. Wow. The sun. Aeon or Judgment is right here. Oh. I'll have to figure out this lighting a little bit better. But in the meantime, I guess enjoy me sharing this with you while I do this. I'm probably going to shuffle these up after I go through them if I have enough time and do a quick reading. I might make that a separate video. I don't know. We'll see. There's the Universe. I think we're getting to the minors. Yep. There's the Ace. There's the 2. And you got your elemental associations with those. So that's very sweet. Nice. And it looks like you get the keyword from the Thoth deck on these as well. So, yep, that's exactly what's going on here on the minors. So, like, true, it says, if this will show you, truce. It says truce, and it says 4 of Swords. So, very cool. There's the 5. I'm kind of just going to bang through these because now you kind of get the idea of them. So, 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, Princess of Swords, fighting a butterfly, Prince of Swords, there's your Queen, that is very much like the Thoth Queen. King of Swords, we're in the Cups. Wow, that's a pretty Ace of Cups. 2 of Cups, that is cover of the cover. There's your 3 of Cups, Celebration. Oh, and it has like the moon on it too, it looks like here, so because, well, I suppose that oh, and it changes. Oh, wow, okay. That's interesting. No, now it's back to full. It'd be kind of cool if it did like the phases of the moon like throughout the cups. But it seems like it is doing something with the moon. There must be some other symbolism for the moon here. Since it seems like it's maybe kind of sort of alternating. Here's your 10. Your princess with the dolphin. There's your prince. There's your Queen of Cups. There's your King of Cups. Now we're in the Wands. There's your Ace. That's fairly similar to the Thoth one. Ooh, that's a pretty cool 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands, sorry. Oh, hey, a juggler. Who juggles? I do, actually. Fire even. So, yeah, that's actually really neat. That's really cool. That's included in this deck. You got some 4 of Wands action there with the circle with the completion like in the Thoth deck. Stick fight with the 5 of Wands there. Six of Wands. It says victory at the top. 7 is Valor. Got swiftness with the 8 of Wands. She's like airbending or something that looks like. That's really cool. This deck's pretty awesome actually. Really, really neat. I'm pretty amazed by it. I'm actually pretty excited to try to do a reading with it too. So we got strength with the 9. Then of course the heavy 10. Princess. Very similar to Thoth. Prince. Queen. King. Riding a unicorn. Nice. And the Pentacles. Alright. Got your Ace. Got your 2 with change. He's also juggling the infinity symbol. Oh wow, even graffiti painting. Yeah. Very, very cool. He's doing like a little kind of mat. It looks like he's doing almost like some sort of like magic to build the sandcastles or something. Yeah. Wow. You got your 5, where they're usually, you know, in the winter in the woods going past the church. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's a cute one. Hugging a tree, giving it like this much needed I don't know, embrace for abundance, I suppose. There's your Princess of Pentacles. There's your Prince. There's your Queen. And there's your King. Oh, she did away with the Knights. Very nice. Alright, let's check out this little white book for a second. If it comes into focus here. Alright. Sun and Moon Tarot. Introduction. Centuries old systems. You get the 4. It gives you the wands, fire, cups, water, swords, air, pentacles, earth, elemental association breakdown right off the page 3 or 5 is that? Yeah, 5. And then talks about male and female cards. It looks like talks about 22 majors. She has some astrology and numerology in there, or they, I guess. Looks like how to find your key card. There you go. That comes into focus. Maybe it won't. Anyway, it goes into the meanings of the major arcana right there. Doesn't look like it's going to have pictures, but that's okay. Let's see. I'll just read one of these just so you can see what one of the meanings in here means. We'll just go with the Empress, number 3. Linked with Venus, associated with loving wisdom and Mother Earth, feminine strength and devotion, yin energy, fertility, love for nature, service, abundance, and anima. The blue lotus symbolizes wisdom. The moon represents female cycles, instincts, emotions, dreams, imagination, and creativity, and female principles. The Empress holds a crystal globe with a cross, revealing the wholeness of heart and spirit and examination of the inner and external world. Butterflies embody the transformation process. The pigeon is a prophetic bird that reminds us to listen to our inner guide. This is air sign denotes awareness. The Hebrew character Dalet, I probably said that way wrong, D-A-L-E-T, is a symbol of a door and represents a passage. So, pretty good descriptions. It does give minors too. Quick breakdown of those. 2 of Wands, it says Dominion. Mars and Aries, everything is under control, energy directed toward new paths, actively seeking fresh challenges. This card depicts shadows and light, yin and yang, balance and integration. So, yeah, pretty good. I think that's enough to get you kind of a good idea as you're learning if you're new. It also goes into reading the cards a little bit. I'll look over that later because right off the bat it says sun and moon reading, yin and yang. And then actually it has 2 pages in the back for notes. How kind. Solid. I'll just put back in here. Alright, that is the unboxing and walkthrough, flip through of the Sun and Moon Tarot by Vanessa Decort. I hope you enjoyed that video, and stay tuned for more. I actually have coming up, I have a very old Thoth deck that I've been using, and it's the large, and I just picked up a newer version because I'm going to make this borderless. I got the paper cutter and the corner rounder and everything all ready to go, and that's going to be a video I'm going to make next time. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, like it, comment, subscribe. It would really help out the algorithm, as you say, right? And until next time, take care of yourselves. Peace.